Picture a compact tree in your living room, a living sculpture that brings a touch of nature's artistry right into your home. Imagine the gentle rustle of its leaves as you walk by, and the way its presence instantly makes your space feel more vibrant and alive. Its glossy, deep green leaves catch the light, while vibrant orange-red flowers burst forth like tiny lanterns, brightening even the dullest corners. These blooms aren't just beautiful, they're a promise of what's to come, a sign that your indoor oasis is thriving. Soon, those fiery flowers transform into jewel-like fruits, each one a miniature treasure chest filled with sweet, ruby-red seeds. The sight of a ripening pomegranate on your own tree is a reward in itself, a testament to your care and patience. This isn't just a Mediterranean fantasy or a scene from a faraway land. It can be your reality, right at home, no matter where you live. With a little know-how, you can bring the magic of pomegranates indoors. Growing a pomegranate tree indoors is both rewarding and surprisingly simple. You don't need a green thumb or years of gardening experience, just a bit of curiosity and a willingness to try something new. You're not just growing a plant, you're nurturing a piece of history. Pomegranates have been cherished for thousands of years, symbolizing abundance, health, and prosperity. Now you can be part of that story, right from your own living room. Many believe fruit trees are only for sprawling gardens or sunny orchards, but with the right approach, you can grow pomegranates in a pot, even in a small apartment or city flat. All you need is a sunny windowsill, a bright patio, or a spot that gets plenty of light. Pomegranates are surprisingly adaptable and can thrive indoors with just a little attention. Watching your tree grow, flower, and eventually fruit is a fascinating journey. It teaches patience, brings a sense of calm, and connects you to the rhythms of nature, even in the heart of the city. This guide will walk you through every step, from choosing the perfect variety for your space to harvesting your own delicious fruit. Whether you're a seasoned plant parent or a total beginner, you'll find everything you need right here. Imagine the satisfaction of tasting a freshly picked aril, bursting with flavor, sweet and tangy, and grown by your own hand. Homegrown fruit always tastes better, and pomegranates are no exception. No special skills required, just enthusiasm, a bit of patience, and a willingness to learn as you go. Every gardener starts somewhere, and your journey can begin today. We'll break everything down into easy, manageable steps so you'll feel confident and ready to nurture your own tree. From potting and watering to pruning and pollinating, you'll have all the guidance you need. By the end, you'll have all the tools and knowledge to start your own indoor pomegranate orchard, even if it's just one cherished tree that becomes the centerpiece of your home. Your tree will be a source of pride, a living work of art, and a great conversation starter when friends and family visit. Prepare to be amazed by what you can grow indoors. The first time you spot a tiny fruit forming, you'll feel a sense of wonder and accomplishment. The satisfaction of nurturing a sapling into a fruit-bearing tree is immense. It's a journey that rewards you with beauty, flavor, and a deeper connection to the natural world. Let's get started and bring the magic of pomegranates into your home. With each step, you'll discover just how easy and enjoyable indoor fruit growing can be. Your indoor fruit growing adventure begins now. Every day you'll watch your tree change and grow, bringing new surprises and joys. Ready to transform your space with a touch of the exotic. A pomegranate tree is more than just a plant. It's a statement, a celebration of life and growth. Let's dive in and discover how easy and rewarding it can be to grow your own pomegranates indoors. You might just inspire others to start their own indoor orchards too. Your journey to homegrown pomegranates starts here. With each new leaf and every blossom, you'll be reminded of the joy that comes from nurturing life. Let's grow something extraordinary together, one pomegranate at a time. The first step is choosing the right pomegranate tree for indoors. Standard varieties grow too large, so opt for a dwarf or semi-dwarf type. Nana is a top pick, compact, productive, and perfect for beginners. It stays around 3 feet tall and produces small, tart, edible fruits. If you have more space, consider a semi-dwarf, wonderful, for larger, classic fruits. Always buy from a reputable nursery and check for healthy, pest-free plants. Most dwarf varieties are self-pollinating, making them ideal for indoor growing. Choosing the right variety sets you up for success and a bountiful harvest. Take your time. This decision is the foundation of your indoor orchard. With the right tree, you're already halfway to homegrown pomegranates. Next, give your tree the perfect home with the right pot and soil. Good drainage is essential. Choose a pot with several holes, ideally terracotta. Start with a container just slightly larger than the nursery pot, about 10-12 inches wide. Repot every 2-3 years as your tree grows. Use a well-draining potting mix, adding 1/3 perlite or coarse sand for extra drainage. Avoid heavy garden soil, which holds too much water. Gently tease out the roots when repotting. Set the tree at the same depth and fill in with your mix. Water thoroughly until it drains out the bottom. This simple setup prevents root rot and gives your tree a strong start. The right pot and soil make all the difference for healthy growth. Now your pomegranate is ready to thrive indoors. Place your pomegranate in the sunniest spot you have, ideally a south-facing window. It needs at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily to flower and fruit. If natural light is limited, use a full-spectrum grow light on a timer for 12-14 hours a day. Consistent bright light is the key to success. Pomegranates prefer normal room temperatures, 18-25 degrees in Sanki, 65-77 degrees in Pines. Avoid drafts and direct heat sources. In winter, let your tree rest in a cooler room, 10-15 degrees, 50-60 degrees Celsius. It may lose leaves, which is normal. Water less and don't fertilize during dormancy. As spring returns, move it back to the sun and resume care. Mimic the natural cycle for healthy growth and fruiting. Light and temperature are your tree's best friends. When it comes to watering your indoor pomegranate tree, remember, water deeply but infrequently. This encourages the roots to grow strong and reach down into the soil, making your tree more resilient. Always check the soil before watering. Let the top 2 inches of soil dry out completely before you water again. This simple habit helps prevent root rot and keeps your tree healthy. When you do water, make sure to water thoroughly, allowing the water to soak all the way through the pot, and letting any excess drain away. Never let the pot sit in standing water, as this can suffocate the roots and lead to disease. In the warmer months of summer, your tree will need more frequent watering. Every few days is typical, but in winter, when growth slows, you'll find you need to water much less often. Feeding is just as important as watering. Only feed your pomegranate during the active growing season, from spring through late summer, using a balanced liquid fertilizer diluted to half strength. This gives your tree the nutrients it needs without overwhelming it. Fertilize every 2 to 4 weeks, but as autumn arrives and your tree prepares for winter rest, stop feeding to allow it to slow down naturally. Be careful not to over-fertilize. Too much can burn the roots and damage the leaves. When in doubt, use less rather than more. This simple rhythm, watering only when the soil is dry, and feeding only during active growth, will help your tree thrive. With consistent care, you'll notice your pomegranate's leaves stay glossy and green, and new growth appears strong and healthy. Remember to adjust your care routine as the seasons change. Less water, and no fertilizer in winter. More attention during spring and summer. With patience and mindful attention, your tree will reward you with lush leaves, beautiful blossoms, and eventually ripening fruit. The beauty and flavor of homegrown pomegranates are worth the effort. Mastering watering and feeding is the key to success. With these healthy habits, you're well on your way to growing a thriving indoor pomegranate tree. Consistent, thoughtful care leads to a beautiful, fruitful tree that will brighten your home for years to come. When your tree bursts into bloom indoors, it's a sign that you're doing something right. But now, it's time for you to step in and play the role of pollinator, just like nature intended, but with a little help from your own hands. Inside your home, there are no bees or wind to transfer pollen, so hand pollination is essential for fruit set. This simple process ensures your tree's hard work pays off. Start by identifying the larger vase-shaped female flowers. These are the ones capable of developing into fruit, while the smaller, more slender flowers are usually male. Use a small, clean paintbrush or a cotton bud to gently collect pollen from the male flowers. Then, carefully dab the pollen onto the sticky stigma at the center of each female flower. This mimics the work of bees and helps fertilize the flowers. For the best chance at fruit, repeat this process every day or two, while the flowers remain open. Consistency is key, as not every attempt will result in fruit. After successful pollination, you'll notice the base of the female flower begin to swell. This is the first sign that fruit is developing, and it's a rewarding moment for any indoor gardener. If a flower drops off, don't be discouraged. It's completely normal. Only a portion of blooms will set fruit, even with careful pollination. Hand pollination is a straightforward technique that can dramatically increase your indoor harvest, making your efforts worthwhile. It's also a unique, hands-on way to connect with your plant, and observe its fascinating life cycle up close. Just a few minutes of your time every few days can make all the difference between a leafy plant and a fruitful harvest. Soon you'll spot tiny swelling fruits as your reward, a clear sign your efforts are paying off. Enjoy the process and take pride in your role as pollinator. It's all part of the indoor gardening adventure, and each step brings you closer to homegrown fruit. With patience and care, you'll soon see tiny pomegranates forming, marking the beginning of your indoor harvest journey. Pruning keeps your tree healthy, compact, and productive. Prune in late winter or early spring, remove dead, damaged, or crossing branches. Cut away suckers from the base to focus energy on fruiting branches. Shape your tree as it grows, aiming for a single trunk and a balanced canopy. Lightly trim after flowering to encourage bushiness and more blooms. Support heavy branches with stakes if fruit weighs them down. Use soft ties to avoid damaging the branches. Regular pruning and support ensure a beautiful, fruitful tree. Indoor pomegranates are less prone to pests, but vigilance is key. Inspect leaves and stems regularly for aphids, spider mites, or whiteflies. Remove small infestations with a damp cloth or cotton bud. For larger issues, spray with organic insecticidal soap or a mild dish soap solution. Repeat treatments weekly until pests are gone. Wipe leaves occasionally to remove dust and disrupt pests. Healthy, well-cared-for trees resist pests naturally. Quick action keeps your tree thriving and pest-free. The moment you've waited for, harvest time. Pomegranates don't ripen after picking, so wait until they're deep in color and feel heavy. The fruit should sound hollow when tapped and have a firm, tough skin. Use sharp scissors to cut the stem, never twist or pull. Leave a bit of stem attached for better storage. Savor the joy of holding your own homegrown pomegranate. Cut it open and marvel at the jewel-like arils inside. The flavor is unmatched, sweet, tart, and bursting with freshness. Enjoy arils on their own, in salads, or as juice. Each bite is a reward for your care and patience. Growing pomegranates indoors is more than a hobby. It's a delicious adventure. Celebrate your success and share the magic with others. Your indoor orchard journey has come full circle.